everyone. Hopefully you're all having a great Tuesday. And for those, hi Ek, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. So what we're going to be doing is today we are going to be playing a different game than Minecraft. And thank you for the weather sound. And apologies, I didn't change the sounds. I really need to switch some out then if I'm going to play a different game on a different day. But we'll see. So today we're playing Valheim. We're going to give it a try and see how it goes. I've played Valheim previously. See if we like it. If we like it, we'll play it again. If not, we will switch to a different game and see how that goes. Okay, so start a game. I'm going to start a new character. If I can remember how we do that. Yep, I need to hit new first. Right, so let's choose. It's going to be fun with the creepers, huh? Not well at the moment. Going to have to make some phone calls tomorrow to ABRO, medical department and HR. Ooh, I'm sorry, Ek. Right, so we want hair. Not that we get exactly a lot of choice. Tiny ponytail. Ponytail 2. Ponytail 3. That's the difference with this game. We actually have to decide on a character. I think we will go with braid 2. And we don't want a beard. Thank you. We'll leave it kind of reddish, I think. Reddish brown. Not sure if it will let me take that because I'm not sure if I've already used that. But we'll find out. Already in it. I'm already using it. And it doesn't allow special characters. We'll try that instead. Okay. So, start. Now we need a new world. You had a talk on Monday and set out a recovery and reintegration path. I did not agree with that. I went to talk to them and HR afterwards, and now suddenly I have to work 6 hours instead of 4 we talked about. I'm not a broad doctor yet, so I feel he is not believing I'm ill, so I'm going to have fun. I might even need to get the union in. Oh, I'm sorry, Ek. It's never fun. Right, so we need a seed name. Fortunately, we can type in our own words. So, we will try Minecraft. And we'll put that as that. And let's start a world. Yeah. I can see how things would not be fun for you, Ek. Fingers crossed things work out okay. so let's get the game loaded, and I'm not sure how dark this game is. I seem to remember it could be a little dark. Fingers crossed it's not too bad. If it is, then we can always switch to a different game. Long ago, the All-Father Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the boughs that held the prison to the world tree and left it to drift unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again, strength, he looked to Midgard. Oh, well, apologies, I didn't get to read all of it. Right. So how dark is it? We'll see. I'll see if there's any settings we can tweak in a second. The nun nights can be a little dark sometimes. So this is an open world explorer game with building in. So we will see how it goes. Okay, so now we have to talk to Hugin. I'm Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the Sacrificial Stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. Okay, so each of these is a different boss that locks behind different tiers of building. Now let's check the settings. Controls, graphics. Miscellaneous. I can't see any settings for brightness. Okay, we will see how it goes. If it, like I say, if it looks terrible, please let me know. These magical stones were scattered through the lands by Odin as signposts pointing towards the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. Okay, so Eikthyr is just a little bit northeast of us, so that's not too bad. Right, so now we need to pick up stuff, kind of like Minecraft. And like Minecraft, as you pick things up, things unlock. Hi Ellie, thank you for the meow. So yeah. And we have to gather food as well. Let's bring the character a little bit closer. Let's talk to Hugin again. You found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again, so try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. Okay, so yep, we have to Oh, we will see. At least there it's not very far to the first boss. But we still have to get some gear and avoid dying too much. Yep, Tuesdays are going to be a non-Minecraft day. What game we end up playing will vary probably. So today it is Valheim. We'll give it a try and see how it goes. It's tab for... So I need to make an axe. I need 5 wood, 4 stones. To make a club, 6 wood. To make a hammer, 3 and 2. So I'm going to need lots of stones and wood. But yeah, I played Minecraft for about, what was it, 5-6 hours today so far. So, and I played it for longer yesterday, so a little bit of a break this evening. Most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you will have to recall the true shape of objects. Just pick things up and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother Muin tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. So yeah, Mr. Birdie is going to be popping up and annoying us no end. Right, so Ichthyr's that way, so we'll head kind of towards the Ichthyr platform. It is a very strange Minecraft mod. You will notice for those who have seen Valheim before, I have turned off the grass. That way I can see the items on the ground. The bird puts text on the screen. He doesn't actually speak to us as such. So I am going to be reading things out from time to time. Apologies. First things first. Now the little lines that you see, the little pale ones, that's wind direction, and wind direction does matter. Right, so it can add, there's a little map in the top corner that shows us where we are in the world, or this little corner of it anyway. Because if I hit M, that's a map, and as we explore, we uncover things. Now that's the path we flew in and on the bird. You're going to stalk around the area, huh? Yep, that's what there is a creep on this. And let's tab. We do need to eat food because that does matter. Oops. And we have to, a few mobs that like to attack us because they mean that way. And then we have some markers in the world. Now, I haven't played much. I think I played for about an hour or so since the last major update. But there is a lot of changes, I believe, since I played when it first came out. Pause, traveller. You are welcome to the last and most lawless of the 10 worlds. In Valheim, the air is pure, the water deep and clear, and forest overflowing with bounty. Here is adventure, joy, glory for the taking. So at the moment I'm just gathering things, but we will be crafting a club first. Should I do an axe? I think I will do an axe because an axe will work as a weapon as well. Right. Do I have enough for a club? And a hammer. We'll get the hammer. That's our build tool. And that's unlocked a whole bunch of stuff we can build. And do I have enough for a club as well? I do. There we go. So let's put things in the order I like. Weapon, axe, weapon, and then tools. Let's grab more food on the way. And the reason I have the grass gone is because things like to hide. You have crafted a hammer. With this tool, you will raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench. This in turn will enable you to construct other things. Yep. Lots and lots of strawberry. Well, they're supposed to be they're raspberries, but they look very much like strawberries to me. Like you said, Ali. Yep. So and mushrooms. And we can eat 2 food. We can eat the total of 3 foods, and each food gives us a little bit more HP and stamina. Right, so I want to find the Ichthyr's location. Here we go. Just so I know exactly where it is. Well met. Calling forth the beast. You have found the summoning place of one of the Forsaken. Make the correct offering at their altar and they will come. Be wary though, the Forsaken are not easy prey. So craft a wicked weapon, don your finest armour, and eat a hearty meal before engaging them in combat. So, and this one gives us a hint of what we need. Hunt his kin. Because it doesn't tell us mystical altar and offer items. Well, first things first. Let's gather resources. And find somewhere to make a temporary home. But not too close to the... You want to play as well, do you, Eliza? We're out in the sunshine. Now, these foods aren't brilliant foods, but they are early game foods. It's a little bit chuggy. Hopefully it's not too bad on stream. Yep. Yeah, it is time for a small starter hut that will then be improved when we find a permanent base location. And fortunately, right, so number 2, we can chop wood. And the thing with this game is trees can fall on you and kill you. Oh, wishful thinking, Eck. Very much wishful thinking. I don't want to go too far from the starter area at the moment. We got some wild boar, which would be nice. It's good food and good bits from them. Just that there's 3 of them. And at the moment, taking on 3 of them may not be such a good move. We'll try one, but that wasn't too bad. So now we've got some new materials. And some meat. So yep, we have to go hunting for food. And exploring. And pick up everything we see, because each time we pick up something new, we learn something. How high is the sun in the sky? Not sure. Just trying to, like I say, locate somewhere to set up a small base. And pick up resources on the way. It's amazing how many games you need wood for. And yes, we can sail on the sea. I'm not chopping down too many trees at the moment because weight matters. We do have a carry capacity. So once we've found somewhere reasonable, I would like it to be near the shore. But we do need a little bit of wood because we're going to need to start. Time to find the trader guy. Yeah. Finding the trader in this game can prove interesting. I'm looking for a kind of an open field area. How far have we gone? Are we not too bad? No, it's just told me that my food's ran out, so we'll eat another. We can't eat more of that. So let's eat another raspberry that look like strawberries. Yeah, it won't be long before the sun's down by the look of it. And I'm terrible in this game. I'll wander around for ages before I find somewhere, and it's only a starter base. It saw me. Okay, we'll head back the way we came. Because it's getting dark. And let's put number 4 in our hands so there's a little bit more light. Because it looks like the very, very beginning area is about as empty as we're going to find. Right. Yep, it's hiccuping a little bit. And we're coming up on the green field. And we'll see if we can create a campfire. I do. The day was very short. Or it seemed that way. Yeah. I think there was a house or a lean-to that we passed. If we can sleep the night, it'll be better. Especially as how dark this game can be. I see the top bars covering some of the tools, so I will see if I can hide that in a second. You feel cold. When the temperature drops at night, or if you are wet, you will suffer from being cold. This reduces your stamina regeneration. Seek shelter by an open flame. Seeking shelter by an open flame is your best option when this happens. Yep. Alright, so let's move down here onto this little spit of land. Okay, so number 3 is the build tool. Campfire. Where are you going to... There we go. We at least have a fire. Let's go back to... How much wood do I have? Is that a house? I think that might be a house. Oops. And I'm in a puddle of water. That's the one thing about this game. The nights are very, very dark. Yeah. If I'd been thinking, I should have done that. It's a little late now. Three. Can I break? Yep. See if I break that and pick that up and head to that little building down here. Pretty sure I saw a building here. Or did I just imagine it? Okay, I could have swore I saw one. Go away. Apologies. The torch is running low. Oh, there it is. Thought I'd saw a little building. Let's see if we can put the fire just outside it. Right, so 3 campfire. Put it next to the building. A workbench. We do need a workbench. Okay. Right, and let's go back to the torch. Yep, I can make things with a workbench. The workbench allows you to craft complex items as well as giving you access to lots more building pieces to construct with the hammer. Yep. Thank you. Right, so how much wood do we have left? We have 13 pieces of wood. Oops. And yes, standing in the fire hurts. It's not a good thing to do. Let's eat a little bit more food. Before I die. Right. Doesn't really have much of a roof. So I'm going to have to fix a roof. And then we need a bed. Let's put the hammer away. Claim the bed. See if we can sleep the night away. And get it to be daylight again for you guys. Or dawn anyway. Yep. The sun's about to come up. Sleep the night away in your bed and awaken feeling refreshed and full of energy. Another improvement to your home would be some chest where you can store items. It's a good practice to always have some spare equipment. If something unfortunate should happen to you while exploring. Yeah. Well, that roof didn't last long. But at least it lasted the night. So that was one benefit. We did get through then. And this is a good enough little place, I guess, to try and put a a piece of land, a temporary hut down. Right, let's chop some stuff and try and get a little bit done, because it would be nice to at least try and kill the first boss. Some of these trees are going to be a little bit big to deal with. This one, if I try and hit it, it's an oak tree, and it'll tell me it's too hard. Oh, hello. Go away, greyling. Okay, so chop a couple of trees and get a little camp set up. The fun thing with this game is, if you get it right, you can have one tree bring down other trees. And at the moment, we're running around in our skivvies, so we also need to craft some gear to wear. Hi Denneq, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, we're having one day a week. We're going to have a non-Minecraft day, and it's probably going to be the Tuesday. Maybe a different day depending, but I'll still be doing Minecraft Monday, Friday and Saturdays. But maybe Valheim on Tuesdays, or else if we don't like Valheim, we will, oh yeah, we will try a different game. Right, let's knock down this building and pinch the materials back. Right, so now that it's light enough, 3. You can repair by selecting the repair feature, then clicking on it. And that repairs the stuff. Because if you look at the little bar, you can see how much it's damaged. But, and if I middle click, I can destroy things. Whoops. Well, that wasn't what I wanted to destroy. That's my workbench. That wasn't a good thing. And if you look on the ground, you can see how far with a circle you can place things within the range of it. Try that again. And now gravity does take effect. Oh, looks like there was a chest up there. Oh well. Can I get in the chest before it... There we go. So there is a trader in the game, and you can buy and sell things to him. Gives it a little bit of wood. need to put something around the bench. To open up additional stuff. And now we need to put a roof on the thing. Because it's very particular. It likes a roof. Now, put the hammer away, and are you going to let me? Yeah. So it's letting me have additional items. No, the trader isn't walking around with us, but it does, it stays in one location. You have to find it, and it has a big, massive, can't remember the name of the beast, but it's a massive ox kind of fluffy, mammothy kind of thing. So let's craft a hoe. Crude bow. I need 8 scraps, and the scraps we got from the piglies, or the wild boar. And we can repair stuff here by just clicking on it. Okay, so number 7 is the hoe, and that allows us to flatten the land. So I'm just going to try and flatten an area. So that we can build a little starter hut on flat land. And I'm hungry again, apparently. I've forgotten how bad starter food is in this game. Right, so number 3, and we will start... nothing. I need... I'm out of range of the bench. And I'm going to need to move the bench. Because I was dippy. And built it in the wrong location. Oh yeah, and I can't get rid of the bed until I build a crafting station. Apologies, it has been a while since I have played Valheim. You're not going to let me place you, are you? Even though I've got you selected. I didn't think you would. You wouldn't let me cheat. Actually, I don't need those just yet. I'm being even more dippy. Thank you for the hydrate tech. Because I can place the building pieces. without... There's the water, so... Okay, 3. 1. Looks like it's floating. Oops. I don't like that hiccup. I'm assuming that's it when it's saving. That's the one thing about this game, when it saves, it does usually hiccup. Okay. And oh, yeah, that wasn't so smart. That used my stone to raise the land. And my understanding of the tool is it raises the land to the level you're currently stood on. Okay, let's try building a little more. Structural integrity is a thing in the game. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. So yep, let's still showing us blue even though it's kind of floating. Now we need a float. Oops, that's not where I want it. And the good thing is you get your resources back. You can see these are green. It means they're structurally sound, but they're not embedded in the floor like the blue ones are. How much wood do we have left now? 32 pieces. Let's go chop a couple of trees while it's still light. Oops, wrong thing. I've hit an F2 instead of... I'm going to put the hammer away. But this tool is used for landscaping. You could say it's the perfect complement to the hammer. Use it to clear the ground and manipulate the terrain. It's easier to create buildings on level ground. Yep. I should have spoke to Hugin. Right, so number 2 for the... Oh, not F2, number 2, thank you. So we're going to deforest the place now for a minute or so. and try not to kill ourselves with falling logs. Because I'm just as bad at eating in this game as I am in Minecraft. And I haven't cooked the meat yet because I am saving that for when we go deal with the first boss. I would like some decent food for that fight. I do like the way they locked the progression behind different bosses. If I want stuff made of iron, I have to kill a certain level boss. So you can't just go straight to diamond level stuff, for want of a better term, because put it in the Minecraft terms. Right, let's head back to wherever I started building. There we go. As it's getting dark and I haven't built a house yet. Okay, see if we can just surround this thing. Temporarily. That way we can avoid the night. 45-degree angle. Come on. Gonna let me... That is too exposed. I figured it would say that. I was hoping it wouldn't, but I figured it would. Ugh. Put the hammer away and see if I can sleep now. Yep, I can now sleep. Yeah, it does kind of make sense. Your bed has to be covered all the way around, and you have to be protected. But my comfort level is only 4. The nicer the house, with the more furnishings, etc., the more rested and comforted you are. If you look in the top, you can't see it. I meant to get rid of that, didn't I? Apologies, guys. Right, so you can see a little bit more in the top bar. There is a rested buff that lasts for 10 minutes, which will make things a little easier. Right, so number 3. Not F3, 3. Nope. Crafting. This allows me to cook food. that away. And we could cook some meat. Yeah. And comfy level 14 in the morning when you're in bed and don't want to get out. Hi Puri, how are you doing? So now we have to pay attention to the cooking. That little hiss tells me the food's cooked. We have one more piece of meat and then some necktail, I believe it's called. Yep, necktail. Oh, I'm ticking along. Like I say, I'm off this week, so there may be a couple of extra streams. But going forwards, we're going to have a non-Minecraft day. Don't burn the chicken thighs, huh? I'll try not to. I don't particularly want charcoal. And now that I've got meat, I can eat one piece and it gives me a little bit more of a buff. Now we're just going to wait for this one. I figure we may as well cook while it's getting light. And then we'll continue building the house and then get some resources together so we can go deal with the first boss. Oh, that's a plan anyway. Right, so where am I going to put the door? I think I'm going to put the door facing the water. So we'll put the door here, which means this bit I want to be solid on the corners. Hang on, do I? Yep. I was thinking. And we have some cross beams. Yep. Let's get the corners in and the door in first. Come on. Just need you. There we go. Fortunately, the mouse wheel allows us to turn these things around. Okay. Now I want the cross beams. Just making some windows. Yes, I know there's windows in the game, but turn that bit there. And now we have doors and we have gates. I prefer the gates because they look better. Or at least to me they do. Not sure. Probably for a while. I'm not in a rush today. Hi Lakislav, how are you doing? I've got all evening. Feel free to pop in out or do whatever you want to do. If you don't have time, that's great. If you do, that's fantastic. I'm honestly not sure is the answer. I would like to at least get to the first boss. Okay, you take care. I will see you later maybe. And thank you for the lurk, Piri. It is much appreciated. Right, so number 2. We need to go chop some more wood down. You never have enough wood in this game. Let's see if we can have some tree felling fun. Right. We'll try this tree. I do like it when it topples other trees. And the more you use a skill, the better you get at it. Oh well, that one didn't go in the direction I was hoping, but hey. My axe is about to break. There is durability on your tools. Just like Minecraft. Grab these bits. And we'll come back for those. I need to go repair the axe. And yes, you can run, but it takes your stamina down really fast. And my workbench isn't covered, so I'm gonna have to move it. I don't have much durability left on my build tool either. Because if you check the build tool, you'll see that has a little white bar underneath it too, which is your durability. So when that runs out, I either have to repair it or make a new one, and I'd sooner not have a dozen build tools around the place. Which I usually do. Right. Fortunately, it doesn't cost anything to repair. Let's go chop a few more more trees, because we've got plenty of space in the inventory. So how are things going, Lucky Slav? I'm pretty sure is Bella. I'm terrible with names. I'll stick to Lax, sorry. Ooh, I hear bees. Bees are a good thing. Crafting bench. Having a... You get too close, they will sting you. But that will collapse it, collapse the hive. And we get the bee. No, I want number 3, thank you. So now we can make a beehive and get honey. Grab a bit more fruit. And let's destroy our workbench so we get the wood back. And, you know, I could have dropped that wood off back at the hut. Instead, I didn't. I'm bringing it back out here with me. Oh well. Never mind. And I have no stamina, so I need to refill things. Let's eat a couple more foods. Okay. And at some point I will die to a tree. Okay, so I've got a wood cutting skill of 16. Wow. Let's grab the sap. And we'll chop one more tree. Then we'll go back and try and finish building the house. But at least we've got the temporary shed up so that we can sleep the night away. Yeah, man. And I guess we really should start running places, just so we build up our run skill. Like with the, like I say, the more you do something, the better you get at it. Right. Three is my build tool, thank you. Building. We need some stairs. so we can get up. And it's really weird that you can't do anything with the build tool in your hand. I understand why. It just feels really weird. I'm clicking on the door when I've got the build tool in, and it's a case of, yeah, it doesn't do anything. Right, and I want one of you. Yep. I want you on top of the door, please. Not in the door, on top of the door. There we go. Now we're going to need this gone eventually, so that I can put a fire pit there. So let's get a bed. Let's put down a chest so we can store things. And let's put down some light sources. So we can see. I have no more resin, so I can only put 3 down. And building. I'm going to have this wall be solid. Right, so let's start with I think we're going to start with 45s and then we'll switch to the smaller ones up here. Come on. Jump up on the bed. Let's see if we can get an angle to pop the build piece on. Nope. Okay, let's build a temporary ladder. Come on. There we go. And let's make sure I am pointing at the right thing before I break it. Come on. It'd be very, very finicky. There we go. Finally. That the 45 or was that the 25? That's a 45. We don't want the 45, we want the smaller one. But we do want the 45s for here. Is it light enough for you guys? Hopefully you can see okay. If not, I will sleep. See, you can see the different colours means how well the structural integrity is. Right. So this is where the fireplace is going to be. Yep, it does require a crafting station, which I just took down. Fortunately, yeah. Now I should be able to break that. Building. Calanius, we need a fire. Yes, it's a little bit low down at the moment, but we will. Should raise the ground now. 7. Hope I want number 7, please. Because the fire can't go on just anything. It has to be on the dirt. Ah. Right. There we go. Now I've got a fireplace back. I'm going to break that to get the wood back and set myself on fire. Right, so I want that way, I want that way. Because you have to ventilate the fire. But you also have to cover the fire so that it doesn't go out in the rain. Gonna put a full piece there. And where's the small? That's a 26. Okay. Nope. Where's a 45? Nah. Oh well. Okay. So I can still get in there when I drop the meats in the wrong place. Because I will. One. Two. Three. So we've got plenty of places to cook meat. Let's grab this stuff back. No point wasting the resources. And we'll claim the bed and sleep. And make it a little bit lighter now. So, 3. Building. I want some vertical posts. Because that just looks weird without something to support it. That side's not too bad because I think it's got the doorway. Yeah. Whereas the other side just looked weird. And okay, so I need to repair the build tool again. Did I just do 2? I did. We'll check outside because that may look weird. Yeah, I'm not keen on that bit. Gonna have to figure something else out up there. And yes, it's a starter house, I know. And I can jump through the window, apparently. That's weird. Need the short bits, don't I? Crossbeam? Nope. That's better. There we go. And small beam. Vertical beams. Yeah. Oh, I'm out of wood. I'm always running out of wood. And then I always run out of resources of something or other. Let's see if I can chop this without it landing in the water too much. But I'm not hopeful. Yep. And that is a thing. Yeah, well, I'm not getting that back anytime soon. My swimming ability isn't that good. Although I do need to train that up in a bit. Hi, Barry. Welcome back. See if I can get this into shallower water to at least rescue one of them. How deep is this water? It's not too bad. I wasn't sure we were going to be able to rescue it. Okay. Let's try cutting this up. The survive's going okay at the moment. But then all I'm doing is building a house at the moment. We've almost got the house done. Then we will start going out and killing some mobs. So we can then go see boss number 1. It's here. But I need to get some gear first. I don't have a bow. And I don't have any clothing except a rag tunic. No, I'm not keen on that after all. $45. Can I get you to place but not be fully... How much are you overhanging? Not enough. Begins to snap at a certain point, so there's only so much I can bring it down with. But otherwise it's a lot further down. And I like that even less. Guess we're going to have to go with the 26s. Right, and we want the verticals. Kind of tidy it up a little bit. Well, the horizontals rather than the verticals. Yep. I played this game before when it first came out for a while. And I really enjoyed it. But I got to the end of the content kind of thing and it was okay. Back to Minecraft. But there's been an update since I've last played it. And I haven't got through the new content yet. So there'll be a whole bunch of stuff that I have yet to see. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. That's floating. I don't like the fact that it's floating. It says it isn't because it's blue, but we all know it's floating. I need to put one just slightly out there, I think it was. If I'm not slightly one way, I'm slightly the other. Going up for new updates is a typical thing. Yeah, this update came out a few months ago, I believe. But, okay, we'll just, yeah, no. Come on. Let me have that before things collapse. Come on. Okay, let's see if I can raise the ground a bit then instead. Stand on this. That's better. Because it would have drove me nuts being in the air. Yeah, true. It was very early access. Like I say, it was just as it was released that I got the game. Is that a year ago or 2 years ago now? There we go. Let's put the roofy bit over here. I'm honestly not sure. I know it's been a while. I'm missing bits of wood again. I'm always running out of something or other. No, I want number 2, please. But fortunately, we've almost done with the house. Just in time for it to get night again. That log definitely tried to run away. Up the flint. Let's, seeing as they're here anyway, we'll grab these 2 bits as well. But yeah, it is a really good game. Yeah, the graphics are intentional. To be pixelated, but after a while you don't even notice. Okay. Just grabbing these last bits on the way back. Well, the axe broke, so time to use the fists. And level up the punching at the same time. not too bad. A nice little rustic cabin. As you unlock things, you unlock stone and iron and so on. So you can build bigger and better things. But now we have a house. So we'll put some of the stuff away and we'll go start killing. We fall into a deep well of sleep and dream only of darkness. Wonder if I can get rid of that without breaking everything else. Because it's in a really bad location. Miscellaneous, crafting, furniture. Let's put it by the fire instead. And that one as well. And don't think I have 3 bits, but we'll try. Nope, we're out of resin. We get the resin from killing the little greylings. Right. Seeing as we have a chest, let's see what we can put away. Gold we don't need to keep on us. We've got honey. Got a little bit of meat. Got some seeds. A little bit of stone. Oh. Probably an idea to set up the beehive. There we go. We now have beehives. The bees are happy. Right, so the wood can go away. Scraps can go away for the moment. We don't need the hoe. Can I upgrade anything? So stone axe can be upgraded. I don't have bones, so I can't upgrade the club. But at least we can upgrade the axe. Oh, no, I can't. Hang on. I need to upgrade the crafting bench to upgrade the axe. Crafting. I need 10 flint and 10 wood. I have 5 flint, but plenty of the wood. Okay, so it's time to go resource gathering so we can get geared up. So we'll go along the shoreline this way. But let's eat a little bit of something. the animals and... Okay, so we're going to have a hiccup in a second because we've got a world save coming up. Come back here. Let's have a fist fight. And now I'm all wet. But I want to... I need the bow so I can kill the deer, so we can get the antlers that we need to summon in the first boss. Is that a dark forest? Eesh. Yep, but that's a dark forest. A tiny little bit of dark forest, but it still means level 2 mobs can spawn. You have wandered into the Black Forest. This place can be very dangerous for those unprepared for it. Prove your worth by slaying Ichthia. Yep, you need to slay the Ichthia before you go into the Black Forest. We get scraps by killing those 4. And I also need to kill some deer. How big is this bit of Black Forest? Didn't realise we had some forest this close. Not that it's a big bit. What I should be doing is using my number 1, my club, so I get that skill levelled. So I must admit I do like the mace better. Yeah, this edge definitely has a fair bit of black forest running along the edge of it. Yay, we got the deer. Oh dear. Yeah, this is not going to be good. Okay, that went better than I thought it was going to go. Let's see where the edge of the forest is. I switched to the axe because I've been using that more than the club, and I was worried the club wouldn't be strong enough to kill the mob just yet easily. So in here we find copper. Oof. Yeah, run away, run away. And they chase you for ages, do these mobs? Come on. I got 32 hit points left. We need to find the deer. We have 2 pieces of hide and 3 scraps of leather. I didn't check how much it took to make a bow, did I? Yeah, man. And your health doesn't recover. Oh, they're 1 stars. Probably best to leave those alone. We keep an ear out for them as well. Oh, there's a deer. Oh, I'm on the wrong side because of the way the wind's blowing. I need to get round to the other side of them and see if I can sneak up on them. Nope. Oh well. They usually come back to where they spawned. Oh, there's a couple of them there. Nope. You see the exclamation mark above its head? It soars. Yep. Never mind, it soars. Yeah, it does take a little bit of skill to try and get them. I'm not very... if you'd seen me play ESO, I don't play the sneak attack. It's a case of, okay, I will go in and clobber them. Right, so how are we doing? We've got 4 scraps and 2 leather. But it's beginning to get towards night, so... let's head back this way. Fortunately, the boar like to come and attack you, so... I heard a deer. And it's looking at me, so... Yep, oh dear. Thank you for the follow, Captain Whiskey. Let's see if we can get round the other side of it. And sneak up on it. Nope. I was too close. That's a shame. No, thank you. I'm playing single player at the moment, but I do appreciate the offer. Right, let's see if we can try again. Not quite. That's a shame. We weren't as lucky that time as we were with the one earlier. I can still hear the deer there somewhere. Like I say, they used to come back to their location. But like I say, I haven't played since the updates. So I don't know whether that's changed or not. Let's go see if we can find some boar. I think we saw some down there by the water. Are we not short of necktails, whatever they're called, swimming around? Necks. Here we go. That gives us a few more bits of scrap. We now have 8 pieces. Oh, I never did gather the flint, did I? Let's head back to the cabin and sleep again. Right, so let's check. A crude bow. Oh, I can make a crude bow. I have just enough for a crude bow. Let's do that. Upgrade the bow. Obviously, I need the flint to... It's 4 pieces, I only have the 1. But I need another chest, I think. Oh, hang on. I have 4 pieces. And I do have... I now have 12 of those. And did I put the wood away or did I keep it? I kept it. Good. So that's a workbench. Upgrade. The tanning rack takes 5 hide anyway, so I don't have enough for that. The level 3 bow. Right. Looks like I've unlocked a whole bunch of other stuff too. So, 4 and 1. Okay, so we're going to upgrade the bow. Yep. Just a little bit. Bows do tend to be crude. It's... Right, so let's repair things. I need 6 leather for the leather armour. So now we need some arrows. Flint arrows, I would need feathers, but I've only got 1. Put the food away. Have just enough for 1 more chest. That's not their permanent home, don't worry. I'm starting my chest monster already. Let's put that on the fire. I was trying to get the fire, but so we'll cook and then we'll sleep. And make it light again, and then we'll go hunting for deer. Well, chop some wood so we can make some arrows. And then we can go hunting deer to get leather, to make armour, so we can then go deal with the first boss. Hi Ori, how are you doing? Right, so we have plenty of meats, so let's eat a bit. And let's grab those 2 out of there as well, but we'll deal with those when it's daylight. Oh, I'm ticking along, I can't complain. We're having a different stream day today. Tuesdays are going to be different games. So we're playing Valheim at the moment. The Monday, Friday and Saturday will be the Minecraft streams. So how are things going? How's your build going on Titancraft? And how are things going in general? It's good to see you. It's getting light. There's a world save again. Right, so that gives us 35 health. That gives us 25. That gives us 30. So what we want to do is save this one. And some of this one. So that we have some decent food. That's got 35 stamina, so if we keep those, for when we go fight the first boss. We need to go chop wood to make some arrows. How are the bees doing? Not too bad. They gave us a little bit of honey. Not going to complain at that. I think it was up this way. We were going. Yeah, let's head this way. We'll explore a new direction. Once we've chopped some wood and made some arrows. Hello, dear. You've moved to morning shifts. Right, so see you. I've moved to morning shifts, 5 a.m. Build is going all right on Titancraft. Just finished digging out the hole with it, so I'm trying to figure out the design now, which to me is the hardest part. Yeah. Well, I've almost finished the hub for the trading hall. I just need to fix the clouds, as we discussed on stream yesterday. They just don't look quite right. I've been helping the Spark of Insanity crew with a design for the wall of their build this week, and then I can get started on the floating islands that I plan to build. I've kind of got part of one built, but haven't got very far with it yet, which isn't a good thing considering how far into the season we are. So I do need to knuckle down and get things going. And I have no excuse for being lazy. And I've got the week off, so I'm hoping to get things progressing. My problem is I've been playing my side game lately, has been ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, which is addictive in itself. But it will get there. It always does. Right, let's see how much wood have we got. Oh, we got plenty of wood. Let's make some arrows. One. Two. Put the rest of the wood away. "40 arrows. Move the build tool off the bar. And let's go see if we can find some deer. But I love Minecraft, but sometimes I need a little break from it. Just a couple of hours here and there. I used to put, I think it was, I used to play Minecraft for something like 8 to 10 hours in a day and then still work a full-time job. Because I'd start playing Minecraft probably about 4 in the morning, head to work at 6, come home, and then play until late evening, which isn't necessarily a good thing. Although it's a fun thing. But my plan is I'm going to go to the cinema tomorrow. Apparently, Fantastic Beasts, the J.K. Rowling Harry Potter spin-off thing, is still playing at the cinema near me. So I figure I may go see that. I checked the price of tickets and they're a quarter of the price they were pre-COVID. So I am going to do that tomorrow. Get out of the house. The thing is, I work from home as well. And then I play games. Which there's nothing wrong with, but it's a lot of time in the same place. Well, I will see how it goes. It's, I was looking what else there was. And there didn't seem to be a great deal of choice. Well, I'll give it a go. I won't know until I've seen it, because I judge a film by itself. If the thing is, I don't read reviews about a film usually when I go to the cinema, because what I've found is what one person's opinion isn't always mine. And the Downton Abbey, which are, yeah, no, I don't fancy Downton Abbey. I never watched the series. It was never my genre, if you know what I mean. I'm not saying it's not a good series for those who enjoy that kind of genre. It just never been my kind of genre. And Batman, I was never a big Batman fan anyway. I have to be in the mood. I will go and see it if I'm with somebody who wants to see it. It's not like I object to it, it's just not something I go out of my way to watch. I heard a deer. So where is that deer? There's the boar. Ah, there it is. Number 3. Yay, we got it. Oh, hang on, there's another one. See if I can get into... Not sure if this will work. We'll soon find out if it did. Okay, so we have 1 antler trophy. We need a bit more, but we need a whole bit more leather first too. Because I am not going up against the first boss in my skivvies. I don't think it would go very well. I keep the stream up, but I need to get ready for work, so... Yep, it's good to see you. You have a great day at work. And take care of yourself. And hopefully you're enjoying the early shift. Let's check where we are on the map. Okay. You know, I wander around looking for deer, and I'll go back to the base cabin, and there'll be tons of them there. Because that's the way it works. Okay. Okay, so there's a longboat. So there should be some treasure in there that I may be able to find at a later point. Okay, so that's deer. Not deer, I mean boar. Boar look different than deer do, Pendle. Anything interesting round here? Usually there's a whole bunch of wood usually. This stuff respawns, or it used to. I brought the build tool even though it isn't equipped. I don't have enough wood. Yeah. The thing is, some of that wood there, it looks like it's core wood, which I can't gather yet because I don't have a high enough grade tool. But I can. You leave my bench alone. Uh, 4 again. Looks like it's... Ah, a storm's coming in. Let's see if we can grab this stuff and then head back. The good thing about a storm is usually the birds land from memory. Let's see which way I'm going. I need to be going this way. And if the birds are landing, even though I'm getting cold and wet, hopefully I'll be able to shoot a few of them. So I just need to keep an eye out for birds. The seagulls that are on the ground. Nope, I'm not rested anymore. It's cold and wet and miserable. Hang on. That's not what I want. Not sure how many of those I got. I think looks like I got a couple of them. Eight pieces of leather. That's the right way. I want number 1. Come back. I can get some resin. That'd be useful too. Not only for lighting, it makes a good arrow. From memory. Did I pick up all the bits? No, I didn't pick up all the bits. Are there any bones? No, not bones. That's a shame. We're still on target. Can't say I've seen any birds yet. Maybe that's changed. Number 3. There we go. Like I said, as soon as we head back towards the base area, we find deer. Oh, there's a bird. Too close. Or too low. Yeah, we got it. That should give us a couple of feathers. Got 3. Oh, there was a deer. That's a shame. Are there any... that weather. And there's that deer running around down there. So that's 6 feathers. Not quite. One more try from there. Ooh, that'd be a good deer if I can get it. Not sure. I missed it. Oh, it was a 2-star deer. Oh well. Let's go sleep the night away. It's dark, it's damp. Not that I can get into bed until I dry off. There we go, nice and dry. Yeah, man. Day 7. We got it. We got that one anyway. Ooh. Lots of meat. 15 pieces of leather. That's cool. Let's go see what we can make. Oh, I hear another deer. Yeah, it's not raining, so getting feathers from the birds when it's not raining. Yeah. You actually gonna stop, birdie? Sorry, deer. I'm calling it a birdie and it's a deer. Oh, okay. The stuff I missed. See if we can get that. There's no guarantee. We did, we got it. That's cool. Because items fall to the bottom of the water, or they used to. So we have 19 for... We've got enough antlers to summon the boss. Possibly. Repair everything for starters. That's going to take 6, and that's going to take 6. So let's put on the leather stuff and put the rag tunic in there. We have 10 feathers. Ooh, we have plenty of meat anyway. That's cool. Arrows. Flame arrows, I need resin. I don't have 8 pieces of resin. Okay, so we need to kill a few more things. Upgrade. I need bones to upgrade the leather. I haven't found bones at all. But I need a number 3 bench anyway, which I don't have. 3. I'd need 20 scraps. Well, let's see if we can get organised enough to at least attempt the boss. If it doesn't go well, well, it doesn't go well. Hang on. I do have one of you there, don't I? That's 8. Two scraps. Yep, I don't have it in any other scraps. Right, let's cook some meats. And we'll see what it takes to make the helmet. We may just have enough for the leather helmet. Craft a leather helmet. Yes, we do. Oh, it's given us a level 2 helmet. Oh, that's cool. He's not making us upgrade it every single time. It's doing it to the level of whatever your workbench is. That's awesome. It used to make me craft a level 1, then upgrade to 2 and so on, if I'm remembering right. I'm glad it doesn't do that anymore. That makes it easier. Right, so we've got 4 more pieces of that still to cook. So we can now put on a Anything else that needs to be cooked? 2 more bits of you. Let's grab the meat out here. I'm not taking all the food with me because when I die, at least I'll have something here to... Oh, I burnt something. Never mind. Charcoal food. Yep. I burnt 1 piece of food. Right, so we have 10 feathers, 15 of you. So you can go away. I wish we didn't have to keep these in your inventory slots. It'd be nicer. I meant to split the stack, never mind. Let's put you in here. Put you in here. I'm gonna need a whole bunch of arrows. See what we can create. Gives me 20. That's not going to be enough. Flint arrows. What does it take for flint? Okay, so we want some of the little greylings, the annoying ones in the woods, and then we want some flint, which we can grab from the shoreline on the way round. That will give us 100 arrows. Yeah. Come back. And 3. Let's just make sure I have selected the wooden arrows. For the moment, that way if I am shooting anything, I'm using the cheap arrows. Because by default, it's used to use the best arrows. Which is good when you're fighting something, but when I'm just trying to gather resources, I'd sooner save the good arrows. Hi Kaza, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are playing Valheim today. One day a week we are having a non-Minecraft stream. The other days, the Monday, Friday, Saturday streams will still be Minecraft. But one other day in the week will be... would help if I put the right tool on. being non-Minecraft. So hello raiders and welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day. What were you up to today, Kaza? And it's good to see you. So how are we doing? We've got 10 pieces of resin. I'd like a little bit more resin if I could. I'm going along this southern line where the... Oh. How many arrows do I have? And do I risk it? The troll. Good to see you too. Dog eat the dinner. Okay, not a problem. You take care. Oops. Yep, let's move out of the way. We don't want a troll hitting us if we can avoid it. I have no stamina, and stamina is important. Oops, I'm caught in a... That's it, you go there, and I will come round here. Yeah. Let's play, right? Ring a roses. Well, you go away, Greylings. Ooh, I'm caught in the trees. That's not good. Come on. Okay, so I finished with the cheap arrows, so I'm on the expensive arrows now. Come on, out of the way. Avoid... Come on, stamina. Build up. Come on, I just want that troll. I think I got the troll. Yep, I got the troll. Let's switch to the melee weapon. And let's run away a little bit. Because that's a starred one. Come on, a little bit of stamina. That's one of you down. That's two. And that's three. Yay! We got some troll hide. It's really good. I love the troll hide armour. So we may be able to make a piece of that. Let's, and how much? We've got 14 bits of resin. So just need 2 more bits and I can make a full set. Now, how many arrows do I have left? I have 14, so we went through 6 of the good arrows. That's okay, because we got troll hide out of it. Right, let's eat. Necktail. We'll switch for that for the moment. Right. Let's run a little bit because we need to get that stat up as well. Right. We have 11 feathers. Let's stick you in here. See that one? Yep. Some gold. Some scraps. The scraps go in here. So just trying to put things away reasonably tidy. Right, so which of these two has the most armour? That's got 6. They're both the same. Okay, we'll make the pants. Oh, hang on, they were 6. How much armour do you have? Stats. Armour value 2. Oh yeah, so the hide is much better. So we have 2 for 10 armour value. Okay. Flint arrows with the rest. Then let's make wooden arrows as well. Did I make another? Why on earth did I make another club? because I'm clicking on one thing and it's making something else. I've made 2 clubs. I thought I'd clicked on arrows. Apparently not. I'll throw it there because I've no room in a chest for it. Thought I'd clicked on that. That's annoying. Club. Upgrade. Nah, it needs bones. I can't upgrade anything else. So let's sleep and let's go see if we can summon the first boss and see how badly we get our butts kicked. A second. One. Right, so you give us 20 stamina. You give us 35 stamina. So your backup food. You need to go on there. Let's... I'm trying to figure out what not to take with me. But I don't have any spare chests, so I'm just going to have to drop things. Hang on. Okay, I thought I had... No, it's only the one. You look one way. 3 of those. 4 of those. 6 of those. Move you to there. So we have 40 wood arrows, 80 of those, and 34 fire arrows. Not sure it's going to be enough, but we will see. We've got 10 minutes of rested bonus. Let's try and keep it. And we have a few minutes on the time, and we don't have very far to go to summon the boss. Here we go. Right, so number 5. And let's get the bow out. And here goes nothing. Oh, come on. Yep, I need a bit of stamina. World save, yeah. Ooh. Where are you? Well, that wasn't a very good shot. Playing Ring Around the Roses again. Ooh. Yeah, you stay there. It's not going too badly so far, but I don't want to jinx it. Come on. Ouch. Whoa, but that got me a little bit. Let's watch out for the trees. That's it. You come round this way. And I'll just duck under and go this way. Yes, I know. It's cheating. But considering the amount of armour and arrows I have, I don't mind cheating. Oh, I got it. It's dead. Oh yeah, that's a very big deer. Yeah, that set of antlers. We now have some hard antlers. And we have Ichthyor's trophy. So we got the first boss. So that's cool. It was called Running Round the Trees. Right. Return to the Sacrificial Stones with your forsaken trophy and offer it as a sacrifice to make the gods smile upon you. Okay, so what we need to do is go back to where we spawned in. And let's grab this resin and these resources. Seeing as Ichthyr was nice enough to give us some. So that wasn't too bad. We went through... That wasn't bad at all. We went through 27 fire arrows. I expected to go through a lot more than that. So I can see where the standing stones are on the map, so they should be up directly up here. But with killing that boss, those antlers allow me to collect copper and tin. And go into the dark forest to get the next level of resources. There we go. Now, your ability to run and jump is improved. Jump stamina usage minus 60%, run stamina usage minus 60%. E to activate the power. So now that in the bottom left hand corner you'll see there's an Ichthia icon and it says ready. When I use that it gives me bonuses for the stamina. You have been granted the power of Ichthia. Use it in times of need. Your next target dwells in the Black Forest. Go there, explore the lands, and uncover their lost treasures and resources. The Elder awaits. So, that's cool. We have now got through boss 1, which is the easier one. Which isn't surprising because it's the first boss. So we'll head back to base and get organised. And it's raining again, of course. And even though I'm not using the raspberries at the moment quite as much, they will be really handy later on. What I really need to do before we do the next boss is get more troll armour and some bronze tools, etc. But that won't be today. That will be next stream for the next Valheim stream. I don't think we've done too badly. We've been streaming 3 hours. We've got a tiny little house, and yes, it's a tiny little house. We've killed the first boss, and we got some gear. Okay, so we'll call that a stream there. Thank you guys for stopping by and staying, because I know most of you watch come for the Minecraft rather than any other game, but I did need a different game. So let's see if I can find anybody streaming. Well, I've got Miss... You take care, Ek. And hopefully everything goes well for you, okay? And thank you very much for modding. Not that these guys need you to do much of that, but I really appreciate you being there. You get... we've got Al Samuel from Titancraft playing Celeste. Whatever Celeste is, I don't have a clue. And I have Mr. Joker playing No Man's Sky. Would you like to watch either of those, or would you prefer just to call it an end at that point? Your choice. Either is good. Okay. Well, we'll go with Al's then, because he's only got 4 viewers, and I will send you guys his way. Will be a second. I just need to grab his name and do the flash raid. And I will see you guys over there, and thank you very much for coming by and watching the stream. Take care, and I'll see you later in the week for those who want to come back.